Hello, I'm Song Sing. Did you know about the infamous 2019 Kim Kim River toxic pollution? It affects livelihood of nearly 6,000 people and hospitalizing 2,700 people. 111 schools had been closed down. So, what really happens in Kim Kim River and how does we potentially solve the issue? On 7 March 2019, it was reported that there was a huge chemical dumping found in the Sungai Kim Kim of Pasir Gudang. According to the news outlet, it was reported that prior to the incidents, two schools, which is SK Pasir Puteh and SMK Pasir Puteh, had lodged a complaint to the Pasir Gudang Fire and Rescue Station. They complained about the strong chemical smell found around the school compound. The next following day, several other schools in the same district was forced to be closed down to prevent the public to be further exposed to the gas poisoning. The police eventually found that the waste was dumped under the bridge that was connecting Taman Pasir Puteh and Taman Kota Masai. The affected area was reported to be roughly half a kilometer away from the first affected school, which is SK Taman Pasir Puteh and SMK Pasir Puteh. Just after one day that the police found a chemical dumping in Sungai Kim Kim, on 8 March of 2019, it was reported that there was about 5,500 victims that had suffered by the chemical gas leakage. It was also reported that there were about 950 victims that were admitted to the hospital, where about 25 of them were sent to the intensive care unit, ICU. The state government approved an emergency allocation of 6.4 million ringgit as instant aid for the cleaning works. This allocation also given to the victim and the security staff that exposed to the danger of the pollution. Sultan of Johor, Sultan Ibrahim Sultan Iskandar, had contributed 1 million ringgit for the operation to rescue, treat, and prevent chemical pollution in Pasir Gudang. The Department of Environment, DOE, take the water sample from Sungai Kim Kim and analyze it. The results showed that the sample contained a high amount of organic solvent like benzene, toluene, xylene, ethylbenzene, and D-limonene. All of these organic solvents are highly hazardous to human and environment. Police had arrested 9 people over the illegal dumping of chemical waste into Sungai Kim Kim, which caused a wave of poisoning case in Pasir Gudang. 2 directors from a used tire processing company, P-Tech Resource Sdn Bhd, were each charged under Environmental Quality Act 1974, Suggestion on Prevention of this issue. The first and probably the most important step is to review the Environmental Quality Act 1974. The accused only need to face maximum fine of 500,000 ringgit or to be imprisoned for up to 5 years or both. The government spent over 6.5 million just to clean up their mess. Even if the accused had to pay the maximum fine, the government will still suffer a financial loss of 6 million ringgit. Not to mention this incident causes irreversible damage to environment and people's health. Who should pay for the losses of the 6,000 people that have been affected by this incident? The amount of penalty can hardly justify the extent of damage caused by this incident. The second suggestion is to regularly check and audit the factory area in Pasir Gudang. DOE should work with local government, RELA, Fire and Rescue Department, and even the police to start checking all the existing factory in the area. The wastewater that the factory discharge should be monitored regularly. Anyone with toxic chemical on their premises without proper paperwork should face prompt and stern action from police. The third suggestion requires cumulative effort from government, NGO, and the public. DOE can set up a communication channel such as a website or even a WhatsApp group for people to give information or picture on illegal dumping, not just in Johor but everywhere. The case of Sungai Kim Kim in Pasir Gudang may just be the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the case of illegal toxic disposal in the country. DOE can also update their website or official social media account regularly on air quality or water quality in Pasir Gudang to prevent the circulation of fake news. Government can also work with NGOs to promote the awareness on environmental issues. Once the public put more attention on environmental issues, the public can exert social pressure on those who try to illegal dump, push for a new review on our current Environmental Quality Act 1974, or in the best case scenario, initiate a bottom-up effort that transforms our country into a more environmental friendly country.